I've been feeling really anxious. I love that the beige really changes color. Hello and welcome back to the vlog. We just got back from Montana yesterday morning, so we were just resting all day yesterday, hanging out with baby, and now we are busting our butts to Burlingame for workout classes. I'm doing West Core, of course, and he's doing F45, and we had quite an indulgent weekend, so gotta get our butts back in shape. It's now 7:30. We're about to head out to dinner. We have a really special dinner tonight because actually Cadillac is partnering with Statebird Provisions, which is a really popular restaurant here in San Francisco. I believe it's maybe 1 Michelin star. I've been a handful of times, and what's really unique about the restaurant is it's fine dining but dim sum style, and the dishes are really good. So tonight, Cadillac, the car brand, they're actually hosting us to try Statebird Provisions, but in their new all-electric Escalade IQ. I've actually seen a few people post about this on social media because I believe they did it in New York, Miami, and LA, and of course partnered with a bunch of like really famous restaurants there, and the food has always looked so good and the in-car experience is really unique, and yeah, it should be a really good time. I love a good Cadillac. A lot of times when we're going to like nice events and stuff, we're always in black cars, and normally around the city when I'm Ubering, I just take UberX, and it's usually like a Prius, and nothing wrong with that, but it's definitely nice to feel pampered in a nice black SUV. So yeah, really excited to check out their new car, excited for this experience, and excited to bring you guys along. Let's go. Thank you. All done. It was so good. These are just our appetizers and we devoured it. What a life. Eating inside a car. It's all private, heated seats, massage, a nice little fireplace situation. Should we just sleep here?
There's enough room.
We just got our mains. Tim's digging in. This is his steak. And then these are, I think, Yuba, like tofu skin noodles. It looks really delicious. And then here we have dessert. Honestly, everything has been so good. I'm just so impressed. This hill is insane. I just got a very much needed mani-pedi. I was desperate for one. I should have gotten one before I left for the wedding, but it was just so crazy leading up to it. And today in the afternoon, I'm actually shooting with a jewelry brand. So I had to get my nails done, and thank goodness they could squeeze me in. I'm like so grateful. Yeah, I'm heading home right now for another call with a client and then head over to the marina to shoot with that jeweler. Hi guys, we're in the marina today. I ended up not going over to the jewelry store yesterday. We had to reschedule to this morning, which ended up being perfect for my schedule. I was trying to squeeze everything in so that today I could have like a no makeup, just editing at home day, but I was so rushed yesterday, and it honestly ended up being the right decision to just like remove that off of my schedule and just move it over to today. So I'm happy we did that. I'm here now. I'm about to head down. I'm really excited. This is a new jewelry shop that is from Australia, and they just opened a store here in San Francisco, and apparently they have a bunch of like fine jewelry, diamonds, moissanite. So I'm really pumped. I think it's gonna be a really beautiful store. I think it's gonna be fun to try a bunch of things on. And then my friend Kelly is actually gonna join me, so it'll be a fun little girls' date. And you guys know, if you see my vlogs or Instagram stories, when we're together we just yap like crazy. So probably after this we'll walk around, get some food, maybe get matcha. It'll be a nice little day. My gosh, this little guy. Okay, be careful. I was gonna film something. He is obsessed with cameras, phones. This is so crazy. So I just got home a couple hours ago, did some more work, and now I am watching baby for the next couple hours before he goes down. So I thought I would do a little Hermes, I guess it's not really an unboxing or a reveal because you guys have seen the bag already, but I thought I would dive into the specs of my new Birkin 25 and then also show you guys a couple other pieces that I picked up recently that I'm really loving. So this is a Birkin 25. She's in the color trench with palladium hardware. I love that the beige really changes color depending on the lighting you're in. So right now it looks a little more sand, a little more yellow, but in different lighting it can kind of come off taupey. And this is my first bag with palladium hardware. So I feel like Hermes hardware is just really, really shiny, and you can tell that the quality is just so top tier. I do want to do a quick little giveaway because this Twilly, I love it so much that I accidentally bought it twice. So I bought it first for my mini Kelly, and then when I got offered this bag, without even realizing it, we actually picked the same Twilly. I love that at the bottom it says Hermes Paris. Inside is this really cool pattern, and I love how it's a nice neutral, but it still definitely has pops of color. So I want to give it away to one of you. Just make sure you're following me, leave me a comment down below, and you have to be 18 plus and based in the US. So yeah, we can be little twinsies. The story on her is I've just been shopping recently, just been having a really good time with my sales associate, and you guys saw I bought like a ready to wear piece. I always buy their beauty because I love it. I bought a couple pairs of shoes, another pair of chypres, and then my first, not Orans, but they're the Oasis sandal, which is the Oran with a heel. And then yeah, my SA surprised me with this bag offer. I honestly did not expect it, and I feel like that's how it always is. If you have a good relationship with your SA and you're just having fun, I feel like that's when the offers come in. And when I bought this bag, I also bought this bracelet. So I want to show you guys. I think it's so pretty and really, really unique and is a really nice addition. I also bought this tray. I've been wanting this tray for a while, and I actually had to have my SA order it. I believe it was online or through their warehouse, basically their internal systems, because they didn't have that in store. And yeah, I'm just really excited to use this dish on my nightstand to store all of my little things. Good morning. I am in Mill Bay right now, heading to Westcore. I've been feeling really anxious all morning. The coffee probably didn't help either, or the driving. I always get so nervous driving, but I think this Westcore class will probably help me get some of that like nervous energy out, at least I hope. Last night I was watching baby and he was playing with some toys on this 3-level cart that we have, and he was reaching for one of the toys on the 2nd level. Now that he's like starting to crawl and stand, he got up on his knees, and I should have known, like, the toy was a little bit to the side. He reached for it and then just banged his like brow bone eyelid, so it's all like bruised and swollen. I don't know, I'm just really hard on myself, and I know that, but I have been very hard on myself since last night, so that's probably also playing into the anxiety. But I'm hoping I can just work out some of that nervous energy. I think it'll be good. I think this is probably what I need, and I think I'll feel a lot better after. So let's go. So I got worked so intensely, but I love it. I've told you guys before, I feel like mentally you just, or for me, I have a hard time truly pushing my body to absolute failure. And I feel like in Mona's classes here at Westcore, it's the closest that I get. I was so sweaty. I was shaking nonstop, like every part of my body. Yeah, that was good. I'm gonna be sore until next week. I know it, which is perfect. This is exactly what I needed going into a long weekend where I'm probably not gonna have the time to work out. This was perfect. If you haven't been to Westcore, come. It's the best. Now I'm heading back to the city, but I'm actually going to stop in South San Francisco to check out a venue. I've been venue searching both for my business, but also for baby's first birthday. And it's been really hard to find a good venue space in the city that is clean, open, has natural lighting. It's not that much to ask for, is it? But this is a spot that I think the surrounding area might be a little sketchy, but the inside looks nice. So yeah, let's go take a look. Also a little anxiety anxiety update. I feel so much better. It's just been a long week. It's just been really crazy. I feel rushed. I feel stressed all the time. I'm working nonstop. I think with all of the marketing consulting stuff that I'm doing too, it really adds to the workload. And maybe also because I haven't had therapy this week. My therapist is actually at Burning Man, which is so funny. When she told me that, I was like, oh, you. Yeah, I feel like when I have therapy, it's a nice like outlet. So maybe because I didn't have that this week, but it's okay. I think it's all good things. I'm really grateful to be doing what I'm doing and for all the people around me and for all of you who watch my videos. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I wouldn't be able to do what I do without you and your support.